The conference on the two-stage solution is on September the 22nd, people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going home. We've told you, you know before even the Feast of Trumpets that we'd be going home. God has confirmed it through thousands and thousands of people. Thousands and thousands of children are coming out now talking about this thing, and they don't even know what it is. Get people on the ark while you can, because this is coming. The time of the church is coming to an end. Time of grace will be gone any moment now. God has warned the world, and the world still doesn't believe, and it still ain't listening. But it will find out. He will come as a thief to them.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 and 14. Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leads unto life, and few there be that find it. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. John chapter 14, starting in verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And where I go, you know, and the way you know. Verse 6, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. Going over to verse 19. Yet a little while, and the world sees me no more. But you see me, because I live. You shall live also. At that day you shall know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. He that has my commandment and keeps them, he it is that loves me. And he that loves me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him. Verse 22, Judas, not Iscariot, said, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? How will you manifest yourself to us, but not unto the world? It's a rapture verse. And Jesus answered and said to him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come in unto him, and make our abode with him. But the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things, and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. I keep emphasizing the word all things. John 15, verse 15. I call you not servants, for servant knows not what his Lord does. But I have called you friend, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, that you should go bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever you shall ask in my Father's name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, that you love one another. And then we're told in verses 18 through 27, if they hate me, or if they hate you, they hated me first. And the only reason they hate us is because we tell them the truth and they don't like it. We see in John's Gospel, which I've said 1,000,000,000 times is for the world, John 16:21, it mentions a woman in travail. And that is speaking of the month of Virgo. Jesus has always been pointing us to that. And we're in that month now. And when they shall say peace and safety. And the meaning behind that just got a lot more real yesterday when we were told that when they shall say, it literally means to vote. What say you? Never put that together until yesterday. First Thessalonians chapter 5, pointing to the two-state solution. I'm going to spend some time in prayer this morning, and my next couple of messages may just have to be the simplicity of the gospel. Because that's the most important thing in the world. And that's what the world needs now more than ever. He's always been pointing us to Feast of Trumpets. That's our birthday. That's our birthday. We have possible alien invasion coming soon from Third Eye Atlas. That's what the news has been talking about. And now we know that that's demonic. We know that they're fallen angels, but the rest of the world doesn't. And guys, the reason why this date has always been on God's calendar is because He's got the moadims to fulfill the appointed time. Imminency had been key, I've said it 100 times, for a long time, until He finally revealed to us the date. And He's revealed it to children, and they didn't even know. He's revealed it to a lot of us, and we didn't even know. And He's literally written it into our DNA. 23. Now Hollywood's got their version of it as well, because they've known for a long time. 9/23. They put it on everything they do, all the movies, everything else. Why do they do that? Because Satan knows. It says he knows his time is short. Because he knows. He knows. Which is why he tried to screw with the calendar. But it still didn't change our God. When you look at the signs, the times, Genesis chapter 1, verse 14, they were put there for us to know the times. Not astrology. That's demonic. But he put those there for us to know the times. And time's almost up. Let's see about getting more souls saved. I love you guys. I just think it's quite funny that Daniel 9:23, and at the beginning of thy supplications, at the beginning of Israel's trouble, the commandment came forth, and I am come to show thee, for thou art greatly beloved. Therefore understand the matter and consider the vision.